During his Montana rally on Thursday, President Trump launched his latest attack on Elizabeth Warren, he calls her Pocahontas, challenging the Massachusetts senator to prove her Native American claims.
When I announce they are going to endorse me, because if I lose, should I lose, or if I don't run, they're out of business. Who's going to cover? They're going to cover Bernie? Hey, they're going to cover, like, Sleepy Joe Biden? They're going to cover Pocahontas? Who was... Think of it. Think of it. She of the great tribal heritage. What tribe is it? Let me think about that one. Meantime, she's based her life on being a minority. Pocahontas. They always want me to apologize for saying it. And I hereby... Oh, no, I want to apologize. I'll use tonight. Pocahontas, I apologize to you. I apologize. To you, I apologize. To the fake Pocahontas, I won't apologize. No, it's causing her problems. You know, that name's good because now even the liberals are saying, take a test. Take a test. You know, I tell you, I shouldn't tell you because I like not to give away secrets. But this one, let's say I'm debating Pocahontas, right? I promise you I'll do this. I will take, you know those little kits they sell on television for $2? I'm going to get one of those little kits. And in the middle of the debate, when she proclaims that she's of Indian heritage, because her mother said she has high cheekbones. That's her only evidence, that her mother said she had high cheekbones. We will very gently take that kit and we will slowly toss it, hoping it doesn't hit her and injure her arm. Even though it only weighs probably 2 ounces. And we will say, I will give you $1 million to your favorite charity, paid for by Trump, if you take the test and it shows you're an Indian.
Joining me now with their thoughts, Diamond and Silk. Wow, that, ladies, was one of the best performances I've seen the president deliver in a while. Do you think Pocahontas is going to take the test?
She should come clean. Yes. The president had us rolling, but Pocahontas or Elizabeth Warren should come clean about her heritage. Yes. And she should also come clean about what's going on down there at the border. She should come clean, and instead of blaming President Trump, she needs to also come clean and let everybody know how they were being hypocrites, how she was being hypocritical because she did not protest against Obama and his administration when he had children locked up in cages.
That's true, and I don't mean to disparage her when I call her Pocahontas. I'm just mimicking the president a little bit, having a little fun, and she brought that controversy on herself, and she could easily put it to rest, but something tells me I don't think she's going to take the test. I don't know why. I want to ask you guys another question about the president's performance at that Montana rally. Check out what he said about your friend, who I know you guys are tracking down somewhere, Maxine Waters. Roll it.
I said it the other day, yes, she is a low IQ individual, Maxine Waters. I said it the other day. I mean, honestly, she's somewhere in the mid-60s, I believe that. He will be impeached. I will impeach him. Even the Democrats are saying, how are you saying that? They don't want to use that word because it gets the Republicans out to vote. They say, stay away from that word. Especially since he's done nothing wrong. That helps also, right?
Yeah, now Maxine's in a little bit of a beef with some of the top Democrats. You know, Chuck Schumer told her to pipe down with all the crazy talk about rushing people out of restaurants, and now a bunch of black Democrats are saying, hey, you know, leave Maxine alone, crying Chuck. It's just a little civil war over there on the Democratic side. What do you guys think?
Oh, yes, it is. And the president is right. Yeah. Maxine Waters' IQ is very low. Anytime a congresswoman go around and we look at her as a domestic terrorist. She's telling Americans to attack other Americans. It's a problem. But you know what? Maxine Waters and her rhetoric is like the gift that keeps on giving to the Republican Party. So we want her to keep talking. That's right. Because she represents the party of divisiveness.
That is true. She does help Republicans a lot. I wouldn't go so far as to call her a domestic terrorist. That might be a little over the line, but, you know. Lastly, remember Sinbad from back in the day?
Yes, well, we do.
Sinbad, I think he popped out of the pirate ship and reemerged on some cable news station and took some shots at the president's Twitter habits. Let's listen.
He loves being able to Twitter slam people because you don't have to see him face to face. He's not good with that.
Are you suggesting that, not unlike Drake's observation, people with Twitter fingers sometimes aren't as hardcore when you meet them in person?
Oh, man, they're keyboard gangsters, man. Most keyboard gangsters, man, wouldn't hurt a fly, brother. That's why they live behind the keyboard.
Keyboard gangster, President Trump. What do you think about Sinbad's assessment?
Well, you know, what's wrong with Sinbad is he's trying to revamp his career, so that's why he's name dropping the president.
Yeah.
But what he need to do is think about his own stuff. Look at his own stuff. We here in this world, and he's still living in a different world or in another world. He need to come back to earth. And listen, we don't look at him as a comedian. We look at him as nothing but a joke.
Well, I don't think other people look at him as a comedian anymore either, ladies. All right. Gotta run. Diamond and Silk, everybody. Up next, an exclusive interview with a 16-year-old who was attacked for being a Trump supporter.